system.
Hi everyone, this is Demetria, or you can call me Demi. We are doing our inspirational quote reading and our conversation starter card that we do every week. After taking a week off from this, we are finally back to doing it. So yeah, here we go. First, I need to draw a color. Okay, so the color we got is blue. So now have to draw a letter. And the letter we got is R. So let me grab the blue stack and find the letter R. Getting close. Oh, that's V. Okay, here is R. This is the blue R. Okay, so the quote for this week is, take the time to enjoy the little things, for one day you may look back and realize they were the big things. Said by Robert Brault. Excuse me. So yeah, that's the quote for today. I'll say it again here. And take the time to enjoy the little things, for one day you may look back and realize they were the big things. Said by Robert Brault. When we're editing this, we will have a picture of the quote, as always. Alrighty, let me set these aside and we'll do the conversation card. Now, with these, when we post on our socials, we will post the conversation card and the quote, and you can basically start a conversation with those. I forgot that we explain what we think about the quote. For today's quote, we agree with this one. We agree that you should enjoy and embrace the little moments that you get here in the moment, because one day in the future you will be looking back and realizing, oh yeah, our interpretation of this is that, well, this is one of the quotes that we kind of live by, is that we are, right now, we are enjoying how things are at the moment. We enjoy the little things, and, even if it's just waking up and doing some artwork, or waking up and doing, watching a film, or going out and doing stuff, we try to enjoy the present moment. We try not to think too much of the future. And then, as far as our past goes, we don't have very many memories of our past, so yeah, we're not too worried about that either. We're honestly not we're not really too eager or worried about learning about the past. So basically, we're just enjoying the simple life. And yeah, like even though it's kind of tight with, like, we can't really do many things at the moment, but that's okay because we just take advantage of what we can do and enjoy the moment. So that's basically our take on this quote, is just enjoy the moments that you get, no matter how small. Like, even if it's just waking up and spending time with loved ones, or waking up and just watching a film or something like that. Like, basically just embrace the moments that you get, because the future may be unpredictable, and maybe sometime in the future you'll be looking back and be like, oh yeah, those simple moments were actually the big moments, and you may miss those moments. Alrighty, now to the conversation card. Excuse me. Alrighty. The conversation card for this week, that is, what's the most beautiful drive you've ever... There's no ever there. Let me try this again. It's, what's the most beautiful drive you've taken? So, yeah, we will add a picture of this when editing too. But again, it's, what's the most beautiful drive you've taken? So, we will have our answer on our socials when we're engaging in the conversations. We will have our answer to that in our socials. But to be honest, we don't really have many memories of drives that we've been on, but we may mention one that we do remember. So hopefully on our socials you'll stick around and see what our answer is to that. But yeah, before we wrap up this video, we will say both of them one more time for you. The quote, the blue R for this week is, take the time to enjoy the little things, for one day you may look back and realize they were the big things. Said by Robert Brault. Alright, so the conversation card is, what's the most beautiful drive you've taken? So, again, we will say, like, what we thought about the quote. For this week's quote, we definitely agree with that, and we basically live by that. It's that no matter how simple our days are, like, even if it's just like waking up and hanging out here at home, it's just we make the best of it, because, like, we don't know what we'll be doing in the future or where we'll be. Honestly, for our future, like, in my opinion, I'm really hoping that we just I'm really hoping that we're still here in our current place because, yeah, it's just, we love this place. It's just, it's good enough for us. We don't need anything more, and it's, yeah, it's just our place where we can be ourselves and not worry about, like, well, when we go out, we're kind of worried that we feel like we're being judged by others. Like, it's just, it feels like we can't be ourselves when we're out and about and all that. Like, even though we do try to, like, be ourselves as much as we can, it kind of feels a bit weird because we feel like someone's looking at us like, what in the world are they doing? Or, like, you know, if someone, like, sees us somewhere, like, in, like, at a toy store, or in the toy aisle, sometimes we're looking around thinking that we're being judged for walking through the aisles with toys and stuff. Like, I don't know. We just feel kind of, let's just say we feel highly cautious when we're away from home, especially if we're, like, shopping or taking the bus somewhere. We're kind of, like, trying to be cautious, not drawing too much attention to ourselves. But yeah, as we learn more and more about, you know, about ourselves and all that, hopefully we won't be too worried in the future. Like, hopefully we can be ourselves, but can be ourselves while just not worrying about being judged and stuff like that. Like, it just, yeah. I'm sorry, I have no idea where that went. I literally just started talking and was like, you know, this is how we feel sometimes. And, but yeah, circling back to the quotes to enjoy the little things. Yeah, we definitely agree. And then the conversation starter card again is what's the most beautiful drive you've taken? So definitely go to our socials or in the links. Well, not the links. Either go to our socials or our comments section here on this video and start a conversation. What do you think of this week's quotes? And what's your answer to this week's conversation starter card? Yeah. But anyways, thank you for watching, everyone. And for now, we are going to we're gonna rest. We're just not feeling the greatest today, so yeah, we're just gonna rest and hopefully we feel better later. Yeah, just need to get some lunch too before we do that, so but yeah, thank you for watching, everyone, and hope you enjoyed the video. With cheers and love, we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.
Take the time to enjoy the little things. For one day you may look back and realize they were the big things. Robert Brault.
What's the most beautiful drive you've taken?